What's going on? It's me, it's Blind Gamer 1990, and welcome back to Action PC Baseball. And today I thought I would do a random game of Action PC today, and I would do a game from the 1991 season, and I did this on a previous video on my channel a few months back, and I just thought I would do it again. It's the July 4th game at Atlanta Fulton County Stadium featuring the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Those of you that could see it, let's take a look here. We got the division leaders before we get things going here. In the NL East, we've got the Pirates are 45 and 30. Mets are in second, 43 and 33, 2.5 games back. The Cardinals are at third. Uh, Cubs are fourth at 39, 39, 7.5 games out. The Expos are. That is my speech talking in my ear. Then let's see, let's see what we got here. Pull it up. In the NL West, the Reds are leading again, 45 and 30. One. LA 40-33, 2 games back. The Braves are 39-36, 5.5 games back. The Padres are fourth. Giants are fifth, 7.5 games out. The Astros are sixth, 10.5 games out. So the Astros brought up the rear in 1991 in this replay. But let's see. Is anybody from these two teams leading in any category here? Rafael Palmeiro, Texas, .347. Edgar Martinez with Seattle, .340. Ruben Sierra of Texas, .340. Griffey of Seattle, .340. Carlos Baerga, .339. Terry Pendleton is in this list. ERA wise, Tom Candiotti, Cleveland of 1.69. Mike Morgan, Jim Abbott, Luis Aquino, Kansas City. Charlie Leibrandt, 2.26. Tim Belcher of the Dodgers. Team batting average, Boston, .280. Minnesota, .275. The Reds, .268. Wait, is that right? Cincinnati, .268. Atlanta, .266. Cincinnati and Atlanta are neck and neck in the team batting category. Team ERA, LA, 2.87. The Blue Jays, 2.95. The Cubs, 3.19. The Mets, 3.27. Indians, 3.32. Top 5 in the league. Well, I think that may cover up all the bases here. So without further ado, let's get this game comes up. I don't know if we'll be able to because once your team plays, I think it goes right to the next day. So we're just doing this for the hell of it. I wanted to see how this goes. So we just wait till our game comes up. We're at Atlanta Fulton County Stadium today. Actually, I think it's a night game. In a previous video I did with this game, the Braves beat the Reds 7-5, and Juan Beringer, I think he got the save in that one because once they gave him the ball, it was pretty much, just give him the ball and let him go. Wait a minute. Is it coming? Or are we just waiting here? Still waiting for the game to show up on the list. Here we go. Braves are human coach. This is for, I wanted to get Dwayne Martz in here, but he just finished doing his 1978 game of the day with the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Check out his channel. I believe it's Dwayne Martz YouTube network, I believe. Check him out. He is really good. I've been on some of his streams before when the Braves have played, and I'm looking forward to going back on when the Reds and Braves play each other in his season. which I believe is sometime around May or June. So he's got plenty of time. So without further ado, folks, let's head on out to Atlanta Fulton County Stadium for the 4th of July festivities. Pitching for Atlanta today is Pete Smith, and leading off for the Reds will be second baseman Billy Dorn. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I'm going to check the Discord here, see if Dwayne ever got back to me. And no, he did not. But all right, we'll just close out Discord since you probably we'll just keep it running. Because the only thing that's really running right now is the draft. Everybody's trading for players like crazy right now. So let's see. So without further ado, here's the cue.
Play ball!
Oh, you gotta love it. Welcome to Fulton County Stadium where Cincinnati will take on Atlanta. Kip Gross takes the mound for the Reds. He is making his first start of the year. Opposed by Pete Smith for the Braves. 8 starts on the year, and it's 2-5 with an ERA of 5.31. First start against the Reds. 87 degrees here at first pitch tonight. Wind speed 10 miles per hour. Dorn against Smith. Hatcher on deck. Smith with the 1-2. Strike 3. Take a seat. He cuts and misses. Now here's Billy Hatcher. Batting second is Hatcher. Larkin on deck. 1-2 count. The pitch. Deep fly to right. Nixon backpedaling at the track. He's under it, and he will make the catch. Two down. Now here's Barry Larkin. Larkin to the plate. 269 on the year. 8 home runs, 32 RBIs. 2-2 count. The pitch. Strike 3. Swinging, and the side is retired in order. Middle of the first. No score.
After 1/2 inning.
Cincinnati.
Leading off for Atlanta, right fielder
Kip Gross
Otis
pitching
Nixon.
for the Braves, or for the Reds, excuse me. Leading off for the Braves is right fielder Otis Nixon. Nixon will bat first this inning.
Batting 251.
251 on the year. Sanders on deck. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch.
The pitch to Nixon.
Strike 3. Swinging.
Gross gets the punch out.
Now here is Deion Sanders.
Left fielder Deion Sanders.
Sanders now at batting.
The
1-2 pitch from Gross. Sanders nubs it.
Sanders grounds
A base hit for Deion. Between first and second. That's a single for a prime time. Now here's Terry Pendleton. Gross fires to first to keep Deion close. He's safe.
Runner
on first. The pitch.
Sanders
is taken off. The pitch is a strike. The throw from Oliver. And Deion is Larkin with the tag. He's out. They caught him
Sanders caught
stealing.
stealing second. 2 out.
2 down. Pendleton at the plate. Nobody on base.
A 1 count.
Oh, 1 count. The
Pendleton
pitch.
swings.
Pendleton swings on it.
Line back up
Lines
the
it
middle.
back up the middle.
Doran dives.
Dorn dives.
It's a base hit.
It's a base hit.
Winningham picks it up and
Winningham
tosses
throws it right back into play. So the 2 out
Pendleton lines
caught
single
stealing
up
is
the middle.
costly.
Center
Here's
field.
Gant.
Rod. Gant.
If Sanders hadn't been caught, you'd have had 2 on and 1 out. Now you've got 1 on and 2 out this inning.
Runner on
Runner
first.
on first.
Gross
Keeps an eye on him. On Gant.
Sets.
He sets.
Gross with
Here's the pitch.
Pendleton
is going for it.
He has a good
He's
jump.
got a good jump.
The pitch is
called a strike. Oliver throws it down to second.
Oliver fires to
And
second. They'll
they'll
him.
never get him. He's going to be safe.
Number 5.
That's his 5th stolen base on the season.
Pendleton stole second.
Let the crowd come back.
Runner on second.
Runner on second now.
3 balls.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Gross kicks and
Here's the
throws.
pitch.
Breaking ball.
Just ball 4 low.
Gross gives up the walk.
First and second. Now here's Jeff Treadway now batting for the Braves.
Treadway steps in against
Treadway steps in against Kip Gross, hitting 364 on the year. 2 homers, 17 RBIs.
Just 0-91 against Cincinnati.
0 for 091 against the Reds. Men on first and second. Gross gets the sign from Oliver. Here's the pitch. Strike 3.
Strikeout.
Called.
No
No runs,
2
hits, no errors. 1 inning in the books. Still scoreless here in Atlanta. Treadway. Now leading off will be Paul O'Neill. Top of the second. 282 on the year. 8th in the league with 15 home runs. Just 133 against the Braves. Morris on deck. Smith sets. Here's the pitch. O'Neill swings on this pitch. Shallow fly to right center. Nixon coming in, waiting for it, and there's an out. Now here's Hal Morris.
First baseman, Hal Morris. Morris
comes up against Smith. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Morris. Routine grounder to first. Bell fields it, and he'll step on the bag himself.
He'll take it to first himself. Morris grounded to first. 2 out.
Now here's
third baseman
Chris Sabo.
Sabo comes up against Smith.
Sabo against Smith.
The 0-2 pitch.
The 0-2 pitch.
Fastball.
Sabo swings.
Sabo hits a
fly ball to right center. Nixon going to his right. He gets under it, and he will make the catch to retire the side.
No runs.
Nothing across. Middle of the second. Still zip zip.
Cincinnati 0. Atlanta 0.
This is the 4th of July game that actually happened in 1991. Now here's Mike Bell. Bell leads off the inning. Gross gets the sign from Oliver. Here's the pitch. Bell. Shallow fly to right center. O'Neill running in. He gets under it, and he'll make the catch.
Fly to shallow right center. 1 out. Catcher.
Now here's Greg Olson, the catcher, now batting for the Braves. Olson to face Gross. 265 on the year. 1 homer, and 15 RBIs.
Just
154 against the Reds. First pitch to Olson. Rolls it to Larkin at short. He fields it and throws to Morris at first, and that'll do it.
Throw to first for the out. Olson grounded to short, 2 out.
Now here's Rafael Belliard, the shortstop, now batting for the Braves. Gross sets. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Ball 4 in tight.
Belliard draws the 2-out walk.
Now it's Pete Smith at bat.
Pitcher, Pete Smith. Smith steps in
against Gross.
Man on first.
Man on first.
Gross
looks to first.
The 0-1
0-1 pitch from Gross. High fly. Past third. Near the line. Foul ball. And the crowd says, oh.
Runner on first.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch to Smith. Strike 3 into the knees.
Gross gets the strikeout. No runs.
No runs, no hits, no errors. Nothing across. After 2, it is still scoreless.
Cincinnati
Here in Atlanta.
Atlanta 0. Smith struck out. 3 out. Center fielder, Herm.
Here's Herm Winningham leading off the top of the third for the Reds.
Winningham will bat first this inning.
Winningham, I believe, Oliver and Gross
Smith with the 3-2.
this inning. 3-2 pitch.
Just low.
Ball 4 low.
Based on balls. Winningham walked. Catcher.
Now it's Joe Oliver. Man on first.
Oliver at the plate.
Nobody down.
Hitting 234 on the
234 on the year for Oliver.
With 10 home runs and
10 homers, 25 RBIs.
Just 143.
143 against the Braves.
Gross is on deck.
Gross on deck.
Runner on first.
Runner on first.
Smith
has the sign.
The 0-2.
The 0-2 pitch.
Oliver
swings. Gotta wait. Hard hit grounder between third and short. And that's a base hit. Winningham to second. And he holds right there.
Oliver grounded a single.
Now here is Kip Gross.
Gross
steps in. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Infield at the corners.
Gross
wants to bunt. He gets it down in front of the plate. Olson fields it. His only play is to first, so Gross gets the job done. Fairway covers first, and that's an out. The runners move up a base, so now you have 2 in score position with 1 down here in the top of the third, with Billy Dorn at the plate.
Dorn digs in against Smith. Hitting
216 with 1 home run with runners in scoring position. Runners on second and third, 1 out. 1-1 pitch. Dorn grounds it down the third base line. Diving stab by Pendleton. Winningham is going home. The throw across, and he is. Pendleton fires to first. Out. But Winningham scores. Oliver's on third. And the Reds take a 1-0 lead.
Doran grounded to third. Winningham scored. Oliver to
now
third.
Here's Billy Hatcher.
The left fielder. Hatcher steps in. Runner
on third. Let's see if Billy can knock him in. The first pitch to Hatcher. He cuts on this ball.
Here's a grounder
grounds it to the left side. Pendleton throws to first to retire the side. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Middle of the third. Reds 1, Braves nothing. Due up for the Braves will be Nixon, Sanders, and Pendleton. Nixon leads off the inning.
The 3-0
3 and
pitch.
0 count. The pitch.
High and
Ball
outside.
4, high and outside to Otis. That is the wrong thing to do in that case. You do not want to walk a man that's that fast. Now here's Deion Sanders. Sanders comes up against Gross.
Runner
on first.
Gross
keeps an eye on him. Here's the first pitch to Sanders. Nixon's taking off. The pitch is over for a strike. Oliver with the throw down.
Oliver fires
and Otis is going to be saved. 36 stolen bases for Nixon on the season.
Nixon stole second.
Runner on second.
Gross with the
0-1.
Curveball.
Here's the pitch. Deion swings.
Sanders
blasts the line drive to second. Dorn with the catch. To second and to double up Nixon. They got him.
Sanders line to second. Nixon
2 outs.
Second. 2 out.
Now here's Terry Pendleton.
Pendleton
now batting.
Gross
gets the sign from Oliver.
The
The 0-1 pitch to Terry.
Pendleton
cuts. Shallow fly to Winningham. He comes in and he will put it away to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings played. It is the Reds 1, the Braves nothing. Due up for the Reds this inning will be Larkin, O'Neill, and Morris. Larkin leading off the inning. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch to Barry. Grounds it to Pendleton at third. He'll have to hurry. Not even close. Larkin's going to be safe on the throw. Great speed by Barry.
Didn't get him. Larkin with a base hit.
Now here's Paul O'Neill.
The right fielder, O'Neill steps in. Runner
on first. Smith checks first. The first pitch to Paul. Larkin's taken off. Called strike. Olsen with a throw down to second.
Olsen fires.
Treadway with the tag, and not a chance. He's going to be safe with a stolen base.
Larkin gets number 13.
13 on the year for Barry.
Larkin stole second. Runner
on second.
0-1
count. The pitch to Paul O'Neill. Here it is. O'Neill swings.
O'Neill hits the
grounds it to first. Mike Bell bobbles it, and that's going to be an error on the first baseman. Scrambles. O'Neill's going to be safe. Bell commits the error. That's an E3 on the scoreboard.
Safe on an error. Larkin to third.
Now here's Hal Morris.
First baseman, Hal Morris. Morris
steps in against Smith.
He's hitting
311 with 1 home run. With runners in scoring position. Runners on first and third. Smith keeps an eye on him. The man at first. Here is the 2-1 pitch to Hal. O'Neill's going for second. Slow rolls at the Pendleton at third. Looks Larkin back to third. His only play is to first. Hal will be retired for the out, but you have 2 runners in scoring position now.
And Morris is retired. O'Neill goes to second. Morris grounded to third. O'Neill to second.
Now you've got 1 down with
third baseman
Chris Sabo at the plate.
Sabo against Smith.
Second and third. 1 out. 303 with 2 home runs with runners in scoring position.
2 runners
in scoring position, as it said. Smith sets.
The
The 2-0 pitch to Chris. Sabo swings. My. Fly ball towards center. Lazy fly. Gant camps under it, and he'll make the catch. 2 down.
And makes the catch.
Larkin's heading to score.
Gant won't even
And
make
he
the
will, uncontested. And that
Larkin
makes it a
scored.
2-0 ball game
Savo fly
for
to
the
center.
Reds.
Sacrifice. Larkin scored. 2 out.
Now here's
Cincinnati 2, Atlanta 0.
Herm
Center fielder.
Winningham.
Winningham now at bat. Winningham walked
He
and scored
walked and
last
scored
time up.
last time at bat.
Oliver is on deck if
Oliver
he
on
gets
deck
on.
if Herm gets
Man on
on.
second.
Man on second.
2-1 count.
2-1 count.
The
The pitch to Herm.
He swings.
He swings.
He hits a deep
Deep
ball
fly
down the right field line.
down the right field line.
Chasing
Chasing it back is Nixon.
It's in the stands.
And that will be a foul ball.
Runner on second. 2-2
2-2 count.
The
The pitch.
Smith.
Strike three. Swinging. Mamma mia.
Retiring the side.
Side retired. 1 run.
One
1 hit.
hit.
1 error.
After
3.5, it is the Braves, the Reds 2, the Braves nothing.
Winningham struck out.
Due up for the Bravos. This inning will be
Center fielder.
Gant.
Ron. Gant.
Let's see, what was it? Gant, Treadway, and Bell.
Gant will
This
get
inning.
started.
Here's Gant now.
Gross is ready.
Gross is ready.
3-0
3-0 pitch. Ball 4. Gant was taken all the way.
Gant draws the walk.
Now here's Jeff Treadway.
Jeff, the second baseman. Treadway steps in.
Treadway steps in.
Runner on first.
Runner on first.
The first
pitch to Jeff.
Gant's
taken off.
The
The pitch is in there for a strike. The throw down to second from Oliver.
Down to second.
And the tag from Dorn. Safe. Stolen base.
Number 16.
16 on the year for Gant now.
Gant stole second.
Gross fires down that way at a pickoff move.
Gant is
Safe.
well ahead of the throw.
Well ahead of the throw.
Runner on
second.
0-1
count. The pitch. Pops flies it to right center field. Well hit. O'Neill going back to his right. Going back. Still backing up. On the track. He's under it, and he'll make the catch. As the crowd of Fulton County Stadium groans. Gant's going for third. Here comes the throw from O'Neill. And he's going to be Sabo with a tag. Safe.
Treadway fly to deep right center. Gant to third.
Now here's Mike Bell.
First baseman. Mike, the first baseman. Bell steps in. Runner on
third.
Gross
sets.
The 2-0
The 2-0 pitch. Here it is to Mike. Mike.
Bell rips
a deep fly ball toward right center. O'Neill drifts to his right.
O'Neill drifting back.
O'Neill still going back, waiting for it, and he will make the catch.
And he puts it away.
Gant's trying to score. O'Neill is not even going to bother throwing, and the Braves are on the board. It's a 2-1 ball game in favor of Cincinnati. Now here's Greg Olson at bat now. 228 against right-handers on the season. 1-2 pitch to Greg. Olson drives a deep fly ball down the left field line. Hatcher going back on the track. He's waiting for it, and he'll make the catch. But there is no more shutout. 1 run. No hits, no errors. After 4 complete, Cincinnati 2, Atlanta 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Due up for the Reds will be Oliver, Gross, and Dorn.
Oliver will lead off the inning.
Oliver leads off the inning. Gross is on deck. The count is even at 2. Here's the pitch from Smith. Strike 3, swinging. My. Ring him up, baby. Now here is Kip Gross.
Gross at the plate.
Smith gets the sign from Olson.
The
The
first pitch
pitch
Gross.
to Kip. Slow rolls it to Pendleton at third. He takes it.
Under his glove.
Under his glove. Oh no!
Gross
That'll
all
be
the
an
way to
error
second.
on the third baseman.
That's an
Gross
error
will
on
go
Pendleton.
all the way to second base.
Gross grounded to third. Safe on an error. Gross to second.
Now here's Billy Dorn.
Dorn against Smith.
Dorn against Smith.
Runner on second.
Runner on second.
0-2
0-2 count. The pitch to Billy. Billy. Fly ball towards center.
Pretty shallow.
Pretty shallow. Here it comes deep. Sinking though. Here comes Gant. And he'll make the catch.
And Gant makes the catch.
Nice.
Gross
holds up at second. Hatcher coming up to bat.
Dorn fly to shallow center.
Here's Hatcher.
The left fielder. Hatcher steps in.
Hatcher grounded to third in the third.
Larkin is on deck.
Larkin on deck if he gets on base.
Man on second.
Man on second. The 3-1 pitch. Hatcher licking his chops. The pitch. Billy. Hatcher hits a fly ball toward left center. Sanders going to his left. He's under it, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. No runs, no hits, one error. Middle of the fifth, it is Cincinnati Reds 2, the Braves 1. Due up for Atlanta this inning will be Belliard, Smith, and Nixon. Belliard leading off the inning. Gross with the 1-2 Raphael. Strike three down the middle at Boogie Street. That's a strikeout. Belliard struck out. Now here is Pete Smith. Smith to the plate. Struck out last trip to the plate. Nixon on deck. The 0-1 pitch. Smith taps it. Sounds like a tap anyways. Grounds it back up the middle. Larkin dives to his left. He'll throw it to first. Plenty of time to get Smith. I had to think about that for a second. Here's Otis Nixon now. And let me take a second here. Let's see.
4:23 p.m.
Hold on a minute. I'm going to tell my phone to do something real quick here. Just so I can see if there's anybody actually watching. Open YouTube. We'll take a break here just for a second.
YouTube.
Let's see. There's a short. I do apologize for the language, but let's see. Hang on a minute. It's a short. Let's see. Here we go. Where is the... Did it just stop talking? Hang on a minute. Oh, I do that so my phone doesn't like blur it at me. Hang on a minute. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. View channel. Let's see. Is this actually what's... There it is. It's live. Okay. Good. Where is the... Hang on a minute. But yeah, I've got it on right here just in case I'm watching myself, I guess you could say. But let's get back to the action, shall we? Here in Atlanta's Fulton County Stadium. Nixon against Gross. 234 against right-handers. Sanders on deck. The 0-1 pitch to Otis. Otis swings. Nixon
Fly ball
fly
towards right
ball
center.
toward right center.
Winningham
Here comes
giving chase.
Winningham. He camps
under
under it, and
he
he'll
makes
make the
grab for
catch
out number 3.
to retire the side in
No
order.
runs,
No
no
runs, no
hits,
hits, no
no
errors.
errors.
We're going to the top of the
We've played
sixth.
5.
It is the Reds
Cincinnati
2, the
Atlanta
Braves
1.
1. Due up for the Reds
Nixon
this
fly
inning
to right
will
center.
be
3 out. Shortstop.
Larkin,
Terry.
O'Neill, and
Larkin.
Morris. Here's Barry Larkin to lead
Larkin
off
will
the
lead
top of
off
the
the inning.
sixth.
Batting
Batting
263
against right-handers on the year.
Larkin
Struck out in the first.
The 1-2
The
pitch.
1-2 pitch to Barry.
Larkin
Larkin
swings.
swings.
He grounds
A base
to the
hit
right side.
to the right side of the infield.
Sanders
Throws it in.
Larkin
Here's
grounded
Paul
a single
O'Neill
to
now.
and short. Right fielder Paul Smith fires to first.
Smith throws to first.
Larkin reaches for the
Larkin
base.
is going to be
Larkin
safe on a
is safe on
pickoff
a
play.
close call. Man on first. Smith
Man on
sets.
first. Smith sets.
Smith with the 3-2.
Smith with the 3-2.
Change.
Here's the pitch to Paul.
Low.
Ball
That
4.
will be ball 4.
Oh my.
Larkin to second.
Larkin to second.
O'Neill walked.
O'Neill
Larkin
walked.
to second.
Larkin to second.
First base.
Now here's Hal Morris.
Morris steps in against
Morris steps
Smith.
in against Smith.
Morris grounded
to third and the fourth.
Runners on
First and second.
Smith goes to rubber.
Nobody out.
The
The
first
pitch to
Morris.
Hal from Pete.
Morris popped it
Morris popped it up. There's an out. Hal to Pete. I like that. To the catcher. Olsen under it.
In foul territory.
Way up in foul territory. Olsen's waiting on it. Flips his mask aside. And he'll make the catch.
Morris popped to the catcher. 1 out.
Now here's Chris Sabo. Olsen out to talk to Smith. Sabo at the plate.
Runners on first and
Olsen's finally said, throw strikes. Dang it. Smith
checks
checks the runners at first and second. Smith with the 0-2 pitch. Chris. Towering fly to right center. Not deep. Nixon going to his right. Waiting for it to come down. And he'll make the catch. Larkin holds up at second. Now here's Herm Winningham at bat.
The center fielder, Winningham steps in. Men on first
and second. Smith checks the runners.
He
Gets the sign from Olsen. Here's the pitch. Winningham cuts.
He hits a weak
fly to left center, right center. Nixon coming in. He's under it, and he'll make the catch. So despite the 2 men being on base, the Reds cannot do anything about it. Middle of the sixth. Reds 2, Braves 1. Due up for the Bravos will be Sanders, Pendleton, and Gant this inning. Deion Sanders leading off the bottom of the sixth. He lined into a double play in the third. Pendleton on deck. The 3 pitch to Deion. Ball 4, low and inside. 5 walks for Kip Gross on the day. Here's Pendleton.
Pendleton squares to bunt.
Pendleton wants to bunt.
Gross
throws to first. Safe on a pickoff play.
Runner
on first.
2-1 count.
2-1 count.
The pitch to Pendleton.
Here's the pitch to Terry.
Pendleton
hits a ground ball between third and short.
Diving
stop by Larkin. Should be a double play. He throws to second for one to Dorn. Dorn flips it over to Morris at first. And that is 2. A double play. 2 outs.
Pendleton grounded.
Now here's Gant.
Second to first double play. 2 out. Gant at the plate.
Gantz at the plate.
Gant walked in the
Walked
first
in the first.
and walked and scored
Walked and
last time
scored
up.
last time. He's not in the official at
0-2
bat
count.
yet. 0-2
Gross
count.
works.
The pitch to Ron.
Fastball.
Here it is to Gant. Gant swings.
Gant hits the
Shallow fly ball down the left field line. Hooking. Hatcher giving chase.
Coming in.
Coming in. And he'll make the catch.
And makes the catch for out
to
number
retire
3.
the side.
Nothing across,
Nothing across in the bottom of the sixth. We go to the top of the seventh. It is
Cincinnati
Reds
2,
2,
Atlanta
Braves 1.
Gant flied shallow
Due
down
up for the
left
Reds
field
will be,
line. 3 out.
let's see,
Catcher.
Oliver
Oliver.
Smith, or Oliver Gross, and Dorn.
Oliver will lead off the inning. 2-1 count.
2-1 count.
Here's the
The
delivery.
pitch to Joe.
Oliver swings.
Oliver swings.
Shallow
Fly ball to left.
Sanders running.
Here comes Deion
He
Sanders,
gets under it,
and he'll make the
and
catch.
he puts it away to retire Oliver. Oliver flied to shallow
Now
left.
here is
1
Kip
out.
Gross.
Pitcher. Gross steps in against Smith. 0-1 count.
0-1 count.
The pitch
The
from
pitch
Smith.
to Kip.
Gross swings.
Gross swings.
Deep
Fly to right.
Nixon
Going back,
the track.
and
He camps
he'll
under
make
it
the catch.
and makes his 7th foot out of the
7
game.
foot out of the game. That's impressive.
Gross fly to deep
Taking
right.
care of the
2
offense
out.
the
Second
opposing
baseman,
offense by himself.
Bill
Here's Dorn.
Doran. The second baseman, Doran steps in. Nothing
For 0 for 3 on the day.
Doran
Fly to center in the fifth.
2-1 count.
2-1 count. Here's the pitch off speed.
Doran swings.
Dorn swings.
Very deep
Fly to right center. Nixon drifting back.
on the track.
He'll take care of them again. His 8th foot out of the game.
Puts it away for the out. No runs.
Nothing across in the top of the 7th.
No errors.
We stand and stretch.
6.5.
The score, the Reds 2,
Cincinnati 2,
the Braves
Atlanta
1.
Doran fly to deep right center. 3 out. Second baseman.
Oops, sorry about that. Up. Okay, due up for the Braves in the bottom of the state. There'll be Treadway, Bell, and Olson. Treadway leading off the bottom of the 7th. Bell on deck. The 0-1 pitch to Jeff. Treadway swings. Shallow fly down the right field line. Into the crowd. That's going to be a foul ball. The crowd says, oh. Gross with the 0-2. Jeff swings again. Base hit for Jeff. Winningham tosses it back into play. Now here's Mike Bell.
First baseman, Mike Bell.
Go ahead and run at the plate. Bell digs in against Gross.
Bell hit a sacrifice
fly to right last time at the plate.
Olson is on deck.
Olson on deck.
Runner on first.
First base occupied.
One ball,
no strikes. The pitch from Gross. Here it is.
Ball.
Gross turns on this baby. Excuse me.
Right center.
Olson turns on it. O'Neal turns on it, and he'll make the catch.
And he puts it away. Treadway holds up at
Treadway staying at first. That was Bell, I'm sorry.
Bell flied to right center. 1 out.
Now here's Greg Olson.
Greg Olson.
Olson at the plate.
Runner
on first.
3-0 count.
The 3-0 pitch. Ball 4 high. Olson was taken all the way on that. Treadway goes to second.
Gross can't find the strike
Gross
zone
cannot
today.
find the strike zone today.
6 walks on the day.
6 walks. Whew.
Olsen walks.
Now here
Treadway to
is
second.
Belliard.
Shortstop. Belliard steps in. 180 with
180
runners
with
in
runners in scoring
position.
position on the year.
Men on first
Men
and
on
second.
first and second.
0-1 count.
0-1 count.
The pitch from Gross.
Here's the pitch from Kip
Fastball.
to Belliard. Belliard swings.
Grounded.
Grounds it.
Back
Up the middle.
Larkin dives.
Larkin dives.
He's got it.
He's got it.
He flips
Flips to
second
second for one. To first and
to first.
And
They
two. A double
No
play.
runs, 1 hit.
No runs,
No
1 hit,
errors.
no errors. We go to the
After
top of the
7
eighth.
complete.
Reds 2,
Cincinnati
Braves
2,
1.
Atlanta 1.
The Reds have been wiggling out of trouble all evening.
Belliard grounded to short. Second
Due
to
up for the
first
Reds
play.
will
3
be
out. Left fielder. Hatcher.
Hatcher, Larkin, and O'Neill.
Mike Stanton,
Stanton will now pitch for the Braves.
making his
36th appearance of the season.
Hatcher will lead off the inning.
Hatcher leads it off. Stanton with the 1-1. Hatcher cuts on this ball. Foul tipped.
Now pitching for Atlanta, Mike Stanton.
Thank you.
Stanton
gets a sign from Olsen.
Stanton
with the 1-2.
Hatcher
swings hard. Sounded hard, anyways.
He hits a fly ball.
Fly ball toward left center. Here comes Sanders. Dion will make the catch.
Hatcher fly to left
Here's
center.
Barry Larkin.
Larkin to face Stanton. 3-1 count.
3-1 count. The pitch from
ball.
Stanton. Ball 4. That is not what he wanted to do there.
Larkin draws the 1-out walk.
Now here's Paul O'Neill.
Larkin walked. Right fielder, Paul O'Neill. O'Neill to the plate.
O'Neill to the plate.
O'Neill walked in the
Walked in the 6th.
Runner on first. Stanton
the pitch from Stanton. O'Neill swings.
Long fly
ball to right center. It could go. Nixon going back. That baby is can't get it off the top of the wall and over the fence. It is out of here. A 2-run shot. Number 16 for Paul O'Neill on the season. And that makes it a 392-foot smoker. And that makes this one a 4-1 Reds lead. 392 on that shot. Now here's Hal Morris.
Hal Morris now batting. 1-1 count.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch to Hal. Morris swings.
Morris lines a
base hit. I guess the Reds figured now would be a good time to get some more insurance. Now here's Chris Sabo.
Third baseman Sabo now
The
batting.
Atlanta faithful getting quiet. Sabo flat out to right in the 2nd. Hit a sacrifice fly to center in the 4th. Then he flied to right in the 6th. Man on first. The pitch from Stanton to Sabo. Sabo swings. Sharply hit grounder to Treadway at 2nd. This could be a double play. To second for 1. Throws to Bill at first. Or Stanton first to covering. And just got him to a double play. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 7.5 innings, Reds 4, the Braves 1. Due up for Atlanta will be, let's see,
First baseman
Bell,
Francisco.
Cabrera's now playing first. Cabrera, Olsen, and Belliard.
Brian Hunter is
Now it's Brian Hunter's going to bat for
pinch hit.
Cabrera. 3 for 8 with 1 home run as a pinch hitter. 3-1 pitch from Gross.
Hunter
cuts. What happened to Bell? Must have got hurt on the play or something. High pop up
to the right
to the right of home plate. Foul territory.
Oliver
Here
giving
comes
chase.
Oliver.
Foul ball.
Foul! He couldn't get to it in time.
The payoff
The
pitch.
payoff pitch to Hunter.
Fastball.
Here it is. Hunter swings
Hit on the ground to the
on
right
the
side.
ground to the right side.
Doran dives.
Dorn dives to his left.
Gloves it.
He gets the ball and throws to Morris over at first, and he got him.
Throw to first, and Hunter is retired. Hunter grounded to second. 1 out. Right fielder.
Now here's
Otis
Nixon.
Nixon now
Must have been a defensive replacement going
1-2
on or
count.
something. When
Gross
Stanton
offers.
came up to bat, this game must not acknowledge
Off-speed
that or
pitch.
something. Off-speed pitch to Otis.
Nixon swings.
Nixon swings hard.
Deep shot.
Deep shot towards center. Winning him going backing up.
He gets under
He's
it.
under it, and he'll make the
catches it to
catch.
retire Nixon. Nixon flies to deep center. 2 out.
Now here's
Left fielder
Deion Sanders again.
Sanders
steps in against Gross.
Sanders lined
into a double play in the third
and
walked in the sixth.
Gross
The pitch from Gross to Sanders.
Just
Ball four. He walked him again.
Gross issues the free pass.
Another one.
Gross can't find the strike zone today.
That is
7
walks on the day for Kip. Not good.
Sanders walked.
Now here's Pendleton.
Pendleton to face Gross. Gant
on deck. If I'm Lupinella, I'm pulling Pendleton. I'm pulling Gross now. Gross keeps an eye on Deion Sanders at first. He sets. Here's the pitch. Pendleton swings.
Grounded to
Dorn at second. And
he fires to
that
first.
will do it.
For the out.
No runs. No hits. No errors. 8 are in the books. It is the Reds
Cincinnati
4, the Braves
Atlanta
1. Due up
Pendleton
for
grounded to
Cincinnati.
second.
This inning
3 out.
will be
Center fielder
Winningham, Oliver, and Gross.
Winningham will lead off.
Stanton still pitching.
Winningham walked and
Scored in the third.
Struck out
In the fourth.
and
Fly to right in the sixth.
Stanton
The
with
pitch
the
from
2-2.
Stanton. Herm swings.
Winningham hits a
Grounds it
down
down the line at third. Pendleton dives to his right. Backhands it. Throws to first. And
Long throw. To
long
first,
throw.
and Winningham is
Got
retired.
him.
Winningham grounded to third. 1
Now
out.
here's Joe Oliver.
Catcher Joe. Juan Berenger
Oh,
is now pitching.
Now
for
Juan
Atlanta,
Berenger is going to pitch.
making his 32nd
32nd
of the
appearance
season.
on the season.
The catcher
Catcher Oliver steps in.
Berenger gets the sign from
Berenger
Olsen.
gets the sign from Olsen.
The payoff
Berenger
pitch.
with the pitch.
Swing
Strike
and miss.
3 swinging.
Berenger gets the punch out. Oliver struck out.
Now
2 out.
here's
Pitcher
Kip Gross.
Gross.
Will he bat for himself or will he not?
Chris Jones.
No,
is now
Chris
batting
Jones
for
is going to pinch
Cincinnati.
hit for
Pinch hitting for Cincinnati.
Kip
Jones
Gross.
stepped into pinch hit. Batting 250.
250 pinch hitting.
Berenger gets
Berenger gets the sign.
3-2.
3-2 pitch. Strike 3 swinging.
Strikeout.
Maybe that'll give the
Nothing
Braves a
across
shot
the
in there as
top
we
of
go
the
to the
ninth.
bottom of the ninth.
After
It
8
is
and a
the
half,
Reds 4, the
Cincinnati
Braves
4,
1.
Atlanta 1. Rob Dibble is now
Rob
pitching for
Dibble
Cincinnati,
will now pitch for the Reds.
making his 36th
36th appearance of the season.
Jones struck out. 3
Due
out.
up for the Braves this
Pitching
inning
for
will
Cincinnati.
be
Rob Dibble. Center fielder Ron
Gant, Treadway, and the pitcher spot.
Gant will lead
I
off the
believe.
inning. Dibble with
Dibble
the
with the
3-2.
3-2 pitch. Gant swings.
Gant hits a liner.
Lines drives it
Third.
to third.
And
Sabo
Sabo
makes the catch. 1 down.
Gant line to third. 1 out. Second
Now
baseman,
here's Jeff Treadway.
Treadway
Treadway at the plate.
Berenger is on deck.
Berenger on deck.
1-0 count.
1-0 count. The pitch.
Treadway cuts.
Treadway cuts.
It's a ground
Grounds
to first.
it to first.
Morris gloves it.
Morris gloves it. He throws to
Steps on first.
Dibble covering. He'll step on the bag himself, and there are two down. Atlanta is down to their last out, and it will be
2 out.
Berenguer.
Pitcher 1. Berenger.
Tommy Gregg will pinch hit for Berenguer.
Greg will pinch
Greg
hit.
will pinch hit.
Hitting 250 pinch
250
hitting.
pinch hitting.
The 0-2
Not bad. The 0-2 pitch from Rob Dibble.
Fastball.
Here it is.
Strike
Strike three swinging. And as Marty Brennan would say, this one belongs to the Reds. The final score from Atlanta Fulton County Stadium, the Cincinnati Reds 4, the Atlanta Braves 1. And now for the box score.
The final score from Fulton County Stadium, Cincinnati 4, Atlanta 1. Cincinnati is on a 5-game winning streak. Kip Gross picks up the win. He is now 2-1 on the season. Pete Smith gets the loss. He is now 2-6 on the season. Rob Dibble gets the save, number 16. Paul O'Neill hit home run number 16 on the season. Time of the game, 2 hours, 54 minutes.
How about that? The Braves fall to the Reds tonight, 4-1. Okay, let's see. What do we do now? It'll load. Wait till this thing brings back up the main menu here. Did we get any chats? Let's see. I can hear myself. Let's see. Dwayne Martz. Dwayne Martz says, "Great job. Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate it." But yeah, if you have not hit that subscribe button to my YouTube channel, please do so. Remember to like and share and all of that good stuff. We're still waiting for this thing to take it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. If you haven't done so, please do so. But thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you come this weekend when the Field of Dreams starts their third season. Opening day is this weekend. I'm looking forward to participating. Let's hope that Florence has a much better year than we did last year. We got our keisters handed to us. But please subscribe if you haven't. Like and share. Tell your friends and family about it. And I will see you all real soon. Thank you so much, and ciao for now.